Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Pitt Panthers will get the first crack on offense today. Everything that happens on this field today is just heightened, Kurt, because it happens on this amazing stage at the foot of the San Gabriel Mountains. Nothing like it.
Nothing like it to me in all sports. We've been calling this game for such a long time, and I think we both agree it's one of our favorite games to call each year. And when we get a good matchup like this, it makes it that much better.
They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype of the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Handoff in a single back formation. Bulldozing his way past tacklers. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback. That's just an egregious late hit. Obvious roughing the passer. So a new set of downs to work with after the roughing the passer penalty on third down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Here comes a handoff. Just trucks through the defender. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Great cut. They whiff on him. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
When the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it.
Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Panthers. You come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Now they get set to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the Michigan Wolverines offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fighting off the defender. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Game makes it second and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. Not much after the... Good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They're going to run it. Breaking tackles. Solid gain, moves the ball to a 43.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game. All the hype, the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Bell. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's fourth down. The Wolverines will send the punt team onto the field. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And he fields it at the 15. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. This, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense will play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains and you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. And they'll use the ground game here. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That run moves the ball across the 35.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
We'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Kirk, it's Pittsburgh on top, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He hands it off from the gun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Nice job here controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The pocket breaking down. And he's hit right as he throws.
towards the receiver.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Quarterback looking to scramble. They get him at the 42, good enough for a first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there, play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Ooh, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Powers through. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Gives it to the back. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Moore. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
And the Wolverines will have to punt this one away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, it's the consistency in his back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
It's the 2-minute warning. You've got a blowout developing here before halftime. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Going to try to use his legs here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the mark.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The Panthers will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. A sack on the play could not escape the pass rush.
That's a big sack by this defense here on 1st down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He breaks free. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So the quarterback says, I'll do this myself, but he just takes off and flashes his speed in the touchdown run.
My goodness, his creativity and speed makes it almost impossible to stop. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I start locking in on this quarterback's ability to run, because if you don't, you're going to see a lot more plays like this.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab down the middle. It's Murphy. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game. That's it for us from our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. Let's head back to Chris and Kirk for the exciting conclusion of this one, where we'll find out who is moving on in the CFP.
Fields it just outside the goal line. The coverage team able to bring him down. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Wolverines bring their punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. They'll test the right side here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Some hard running there through a tackle. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
They'll try to run for the first down. Fights off a defender. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Quick throw to his receiver. It's a bullet, but incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
This Pitt offense is moving quickly down the field. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick it off.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. They call the counter run here. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Morgan. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. This offense has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a first and 10. They're going to run it here. 5-yard gain, so it's second and 5.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chain.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The defense recovers the fumble.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Second down after that run on the previous play. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be the first down.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And it's Pittsburgh with the lead here, Kurt. You played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
What a game for this offense on the line of scrimmage. They've been able to enjoy really the tempo going their way because they've been able to run the football. This guy now has 98 yards rushing, a couple more and he'll be in triple digits. What a great day for him.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. Touchdown, Pitt. And the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for the wide out. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. 6-yard gain sets up a 34.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Third down, out of the shotgun. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing.
He's swarmed by the pass rush, a sack to end this drive.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And the result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. This line gets set up. It's a first down play. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Tailback takes the handoff again.
Well, another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. So he run fourth down. Out comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Field goal try, no good. That's just some minor blip there. What's been a thoroughly one-sided dominance.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. First down and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Cannot escape it. Down he goes. So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Hand off to the single back. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down play coming up. And there's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
That's an important first down on that running play.
Here we go.
He'll ride the back again here. Here's the second down play. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Herb Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.